I do have a reading for you today. It's going to be all air signs. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But before we start, I just want to know that, well, you guys know we are in a waxing gibbous moon. So it is considered one of the luckiest and positive times. So basically we're in this energy until, I want to say till the 25th. We'll be in the Capricorn moon. It is considered a hard moon, which rules the raw emotions, comfort, and vulnerability. It is endurement when it sits in practical, grounded Capricorn. So just to let you know that if you are feeling kind of like raw emotions are coming into play and you feel like things are just like coming at you at once, it's because the Capricorn moon's coming in. Okay, we're going to start off with our Gemini. Let's get to the reading. Let's find out what's going on with Gemini. I'm going to be using trying to figure out, I think I'm going to use the Everyday Witch deck for y'all. That's what I'm going to be using. Let's get right into it. All the cards don't want to come out of the box. Gotta have all the cards. It'd be an incomplete reading at that point. Alright, let's get into it. Let's find out what's going on with y'all. Alright, let's do this. Let's go into Gemini. Let's find out what's going on with Gemini. Universe, what's going on with Gemini for September? What can Gemini expect for September? What can Gemini expect for September? Give me Gemini's energy. I'm only going to go into love if it calls for it. I'm not going to go into love just because. Let's see, Eight of Cups walking away. Ooh, okay. We got the Hermit card. Or I'll just pull one love message for the situation for what it is. We got the Six of Swords. Anything else? Okay. Alright, we got the Queen of Wands. And I'll pull one more. One more card for Gemini. Okay. The High Priestess is in reverse. So that's going to be the overall energy of the situation, Gemini. This is for Gemini right now. Okay. Doing all air signs. Alright, let's get on with this. Let's get on with this Eight of Cups. For Virgo, we are in Virgo season, but I'm doing September. So this is going to be September for Gemini right now. Then next will be Libra, and then next will be Aquarius, and then I'll be moving on to the fire signs in a different live. It's just a heads up, so you have an understanding what this is about. All right, with the Eight of Cups I have here, Gemini, I see that you are turning around and walking away at this point. Like, you're taking baggage and you're moving away from the situation. Like, you don't want nobody else's emotional baggage. Let's take a deeper look. I feel like you're starting to understand that you need to go grounding. You need to take like a walk in nature. Some of you may even have a pet, a cat or a dog. Please take what resonates. I feel like this pet is like aware of your emotional state when you're like not feeling so okay. Like your pet will come around you a lot more, try to soothe you, comfort you in that situation, because I feel like your mental and emotional state is like not there, and this animal, when it comes around you, does understand like you need some comfort. So that's what this is saying with this card. I have a feeling you're going to be possibly planning a trip. Going to be possibly planning a trip. All right, on to the next card. I have the Hermit card for you, for your next card for your energy. As you see how this individual walked away with the bag and just went down the path. I feel like you're going out to nature and you're grounding. With the Hermit card, I feel like you're finally going to be doing a self-check of yourself. Like you're going to go deep into yourself and try to realize what you need to keep and what you need to remove. Now, do understand, these Eight of Cups, it doesn't mean this is permanent energy. That you can come back to this energy when you feel like you're mentally and emotionally stable enough. That's why the Hermit card's here. I feel like you're going to revisit the situation, whatever's ailing you, once you get into this hermit mode. I'm going to leave that right there because the cups are still going to be accessible to you. And as you can see, you see the smoke coming out of this one. I really think you need to go out and meditate. I really think you need to like take yourself out there and just meditate. Allow yourself to, you know, just release what's no longer soothing you. Hi, Noah. How are you? Basically, what this is telling you is that you can go back and relive the situation once you get this clarity. I think this hermit mode is what's going to give you the clarity. So that's what I have for you on that one. Then you have the Six of Swords in reverse. I don't feel like you're going to leave the situation completely alone. I feel like you're kind of like in this like stuck energy when it comes to dealing with situations. But the universe is giving you till the full moon, which is going to be August 29th. It's going to be under a Pisces moon. Also a lunar eclipse as well. So just to pick. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about that because the full moon came out. So August 28th is going to be the full moon. It's going to be under Pisces. It's going to be a sturgeon moon. So it centers on resilience, inner strength, and deep emotional survival. Gratitude for growth. What area of your life will you feel that needs the most strength or release right now? Release old baggage as the summer transitions towards the harvest. So what you're going to do during this time is that when you get in this hermit mode, you're going to try to release all the stuff that you've occurred over the summer. So when you go into the harvest mode, which is like when you go like to harvest your fruits, your vegetables, all those things, you're gonna be able to manifest and harvest all the things that are supposed to be meant for you, not what's not suited for you. So at this time during the full moon, which is gonna say you need to release all your mental blocks, you need to release your anxiety, you need to release any type of past traumas. That's been a big thing lately. So that you could step in this Queen of Wands energy. I feel like this Queen of Wands energy is at its highest point right here. I feel like this individual is staying on business, ain't messing around. If you notice that the dragon's completely surrounded and protected her, but the dragon's not doing anything. And if you notice there's that smoke again. Like if you notice it's right above the head, that's basically saying that you need to clear your crown chakra. You need to really go out and meditate. I mean, maybe if you're capable of going out and just taking a walk through nature and just having a seat, or maybe you're invited to a camping, going camping with somebody and going around a campfire and actually looking at the fire and actually meditating what you want to release. That could be a thing too, because we have a lot of that energy right there. If you notice, you see the fire. And then we have this right here, the Queen of Wands, which is also, it's going to be Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo energy. I feel like you could have these placements in your chart. Here's the cat again, coming towards you. But at this time, the cat ain't coming to you to console you. The cat is coming to you like in a playful manner. I feel like this cat wants you in this position. The cat's basically understanding that you're now in a more grounded, more take action type vibe, instead of versus the Six of Swords, feeling like everything is against you, like you can't go anywhere, feeling like you've got mud on your face type situation. I feel like it's been really rough this summer for you, Gemini, from what I'm taking from this, and the universe is understanding. That's why the sturgeon moon is coming into play. You could have Pisces in your chart as well. It could also play a role, sun, moon, rising, or Venus. Oh, hi, how are you? And then we have this tower here. I don't feel like this tower is going to be the bad. I don't think this tower is bad. I don't feel like this tower is going to be the one that's going to come in and be like, knock everything down. I think what this tower is telling you is that by the 16th of September, that you have this opportunity to release all this toxicity, negativity, releasing all this, baggage that's on your back, learning how to emotionally put yourself in order. And I have something to tell you about that. Let's get to the emotional. So, emotional clarity, elimination through the dark, letting you see clearly what no longer serves you at your highest good. So basically, at this point, the tower is going to come in. It's going to reveal, because if you notice, the flags are down. It's going to be clear for you to come through at this point. But you've got to pay attention. You have to be able to see what is going to be at your highest good and what no longer serves you. So, This is your opportunity, Gemini, to actually dig deeper and find out what's going on. That's what I'm getting from this. I've got the Empress in the back of the deck for you. I feel like you're going to be stepping into this energy with the Empress. I have the 3 on there, which is past, present, and future, which you've got to focus on. Okay, the past, you need to learn how to, like excess baggage. You're going to have to learn how to let that go. You're going to have to learn how to handle it in the present and what you're going to do about it in the future. So basically what this is basically telling you is that you're going to get basically a birth of a new idea and birth of a fresh start. I feel like this tower is finally going to come in and give you the things that you need. And if you see, there's apples here. I also see a cat and a dog. You could have both, or you could have one or the other. Just only take what resonates with you, Gemini. I do see that you may also find out that yourself or somebody you're with or somebody you do know might be pregnant. Just a heads up. And I do feel like with the apple that some of you may be going back to school. There's a good possibility of you going back to school. And if this is your opportunity to go back to school, I feel like you're going to flourish in school and whatever you do. So if you've had this idea like, oh, I want to go back and get my high school diploma, or I want to go back and I want to like get the rest of my credits for my college or whatever, I feel like this is honestly going to be a good time for you right now, Gemini, because I feel like you're at your highest point to where the universe wants to give you what you put in, you'll put out. And going to school, I think, would be really good for you. Plus, it would also keep you busy from what I'm seeing. If you are deciding to run your own business, I do see the fruits are going to be very good for you when it comes to Virgo season. I do see that you also need to take some time for yourself and take a little bit of relaxation. You are the Empress. Remember that. Male or female. All right, let's see if we got any more information about this. Anything else we need to tell Gemini before we move on to the next stage of the reading? Anything else you want to tell? Okay. Moon card. Be prepared. You're about to have to face... Okay. Be prepared for this, okay? The full moon on the... Okay, the full moon's going to be on the 28th of August, okay? But the 18th of September is going to be play a role is you're going to start having to face things that you may think were scary, but may not be scary at all. Because if you see you have this black cat, the cat's looking in the water. The cat appears bigger than what it is. And we all see the reality of it. It's not as big as it is. So you're going to be forced to face things that you thought were a big issue and a big situation. That's not going to be the case. Also, pay attention that you could be finding out some things about a particular somebody that's been hiding them from you. And it may force you to take another path away from this individual. I'm also seeing that you need to go near water. You also need to replenish yourself with some water. Also, moonbathing is very good. You might want to take a walk during the evening as well to get your mind clarity. Because I feel like you're more of a night person than you are a date person. I don't know. I just get from that. This may resonate with you or not. I feel like you have a tendency of staying up late, thinking about things, staying up late, you know. You could be making a problem that's on your mind right now bigger than what it really is. And the moon card's basically saying, judge the situation for what it is, not what it could be. You're jumping the gun way too quick. That's another thing. I want one more card, and then we're going to move on to the next stage of the... Okay. All right. So we have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, I like this. So, the Wheel of Fortune. Universe wants to let you know if you got to that tower, the last reading, and you basically, you know, was working on your home and you did what you're supposed to do, universe wants you to know you're in the clear. You're good. You do have the 10 of completion, which is the Wheel of Fortune. I do see here that since you've already worked on your home, the next phase is now working on the money. So Virgo season is going to be about you working on your money situation. I'm trying to get to focus, y'all. Sorry. Come on. There it goes. The next phase is working on your money. So you need to work on your finances. So that's going to be the next on Gemini's bucket list, is taking care of the finances. And then after the finances will be health. And then the manifestation. But right now, let's take one step at a time. We've already finished the one tower for the home. let's go on to working on finances for Gemini. Okay, since we're talking about finances for Gemini, let's get into the finance situation for Gemini. Let's get in what's going on with their finances for Virgo. I do see that the finances for Virgo is going to be looking good, but you've got to have you got to get that clarity when it comes to that damn moon. You got to get that cleared up. So when the sturgeon moon comes, you can get that all situated so you can receive all the blessings. You'll probably start noticing your luck will start changing with the next week or two. All right, let's see. Well, the Five of Pentacles is in reverse. Four of Wands back up, right? Let's see. Tell me about what's going on with Gemini's money during Virgo. Ooh, I like that. Queen of Pentacles. All right. That's beautiful. Okay. And we got the Death. Okay, we like this. Devil is in reverse, which means the devil is going to be leaving you alone for a little while. I feel like your blocks on your finances are finally being lifted, as you can see right there. There's the guy holding the bag, holding them hostage, like basically like, yeah, you know. I feel like your money's, the curse off your money is being lifted. Whatever blockage you have on your finances is finally coming to an end. Virgo season's confirming that. All right, so oh yeah, the Four of Pentacles here. I see with the Four of Pentacles here that you were probably, it's in the reverse. I feel like whatever money you felt like you had to have, you felt like it was like this way, okay? It was in the upright. You felt like you had to hide it. You felt like you had to hoard it. You felt like you didn't have any really much control over the situation, so you had to like hide it and lie to people and whatever. I don't feel like you have to do that now. I feel like at this point, your money is going to be flowing to you on a consistent basis. I feel like money blocks have been lifted. I also see that, you know, I'm just going to say this, wearing some green, you don't have to wear all green, but I'm seeing like wearing a green shirt, having a green ring or something green that clarifies that you're manifesting some sort of finances. If you have gold jewelry, I suggest you wearing it during this time so you can manifest even more. I do have the Four of Wands in the upright for you. I feel like it's time for a celebration for you, Gemini. I feel like you're going to be celebrating something real soon. You're going to get some really, really good news. Possibly, maybe find out you got a promotion, find out you're getting a raise, find out that your business, if it's your business, it's like soaring like no other. I also feel like with your home situation, things are going to start getting more calmer. I feel like things are going to be more where it's, you know, happier. Your pets are going to be back to being normal. Your household's going to be back to being normal. I feel like you were off there for a little while. That kind of played a role. I've got the Queen of Pentacles right here. I feel like with the Queen of Pentacles, you're stepping into this logical, stable energy, and you're starting to realize that, you know, money doesn't grow on trees. You know that money takes hard time to work. And I feel like with this situation, you're going to start to be able to enjoy your, you know, your fruits of your labor. You're going to be able to see the things that you're able to accomplish with this situation. Like I said, green and gold is very, very big colors for you this coming up situation. I feel like here, the universe is going to bless you with abundance. I'm telling you, Virgo season is definitely going to be the time where the fruits are going to start coming to you. Now there's grapes and apples. Yeah. I do have the Nine of Cups. You've been manifesting this for a long time. You've been asking the universe. Possibly you could be dealing with, there could be a Cancer in your home. Possibly. Could have a Cancer or a Leo in your house by chance, by the crab and the cat. Just giving you a heads up. I'm just seeing that you finally you need to get some peace. You're finally starting to realize that things are starting to come together. I'm starting to realize that you're starting to actually take more TLC for yourself. You're starting to recognize that it needs to be done. You're not ignoring your own self anymore. You were there for a while. I felt like during the Leo season and Cancer season was kind of brutal for you, and you weren't able to take this breather. I feel like at this time with Virgo, you're going to be able to sit down and actually take a breather and actually enjoy what's around you. I do see that you need to go near some water though. And also another hidden message, you need to drink more water. I feel like you've been drinking more coffee, drinking more caffeine, drinking in general. You need to drink more water. The universe is saying that your water is the water for your body is very, very important. Also, I feel like fresh air is going to be a good thing for you. You are an air element. You need to be out there in your element. I feel like with this whole thing going around, I feel like you've been like stuck and like secluded, and you really haven't really been able to enjoy the outdoors or enjoy like walking around freely and getting some fresh air. I really do feel like you've been sitting back, secluded, isolated, just honestly almost in depression type mode. I really feel like that. But the universe wants you to know that this is the death card. 13th of September is going to play a significant role. You're going to have a death of an old cycle, birth of a new. The universe wants you to know you're going to have 2 doors to pick from. Pick wisely. The universe is going to present you a decision with an opportunity, and the universe wants you to pick wisely. Because if you decide to go back to deal with the old habits over here, then you're going to sit in the stagnant energy. If you decide to go where the light is and decide to go where it's sunny and bright and get everything good. I mean, I'm not going to say everything is going to be perfect, but you got the devil in reverse. So the devil's at a halt. So I would suggest if you were really deciding to make a decision about possibly going back to an ex, possibly moving someone in, possibly bringing an old friend back, or possibly rekindling with a toxic parent, you might want to reconsider that. You might want to like test the waters away from the situation before you bring them in, all the way in, because once you go through that door, you can't come back. Like, this is one of those things you have to earn your way back. So that's what I'm getting from that. So if any of you guys are making a decision about possibly bringing back an ex, toxic family member, could be mom, parent, brother or sister, an old friend, something like that. Possibly, you know, get into a business with a friend. Could be kind of dangerous for you, is what I'm getting, whispering in my ear right now. The universe wants you to know, please play cautious if you are getting in a business with a friend. Because the friend is under an influence of another person. Let's get into, well, I want to get, wait, what? This individual is influenced with another person and could turn this person against you? Hold on. Wait, I gotta get into about this death card. What's going on with this death card? Explain what's going, okay. Yeah, the Knight of Swords. Someone's in somebody's ear, telling this person. What are they telling them, universe? What does this individual want to say about Gemini? What is going on here? Huh. That you don't have enough on your shoulders, like you need more burden or something. You don't take enough on, that other person needs to relieve some of the responsibility and pay attention. Yeah. And here you are, Gemini, like, what the fuck? I'm doing everything I possibly can. I'm literally hardly ever even home. I'm getting this vibe like you're literally on the road or you're out and about all the time. Like you don't even have the time to even enjoy your house. Whoever this individual is, this individual is a fire sign, by the way, that's talking to your person. Let's get further into it. Yeah, you got the 3 of Cups. You're doing everything you're supposed to do right now. I honestly wouldn't be listening to outsiders right now. I wouldn't be taking in any type of... I mean, honestly, it's great to get some advice from people, but I really feel like you shouldn't be taking advice from somebody that's not emotionally connected to the situation or not even involved. I think if you do have a partner in a business, or you're in a partner with... co-parenting or something like that, and they have a partner and they're trying to get into your person's head or something. I'm getting this as an individual that's getting into somebody's head. I really don't think you need to even, like, I would tell your person that you're dealing with directly, I'm not dealing with that person. The situation goes between us, and that's it. And that's just the way it goes. I think that will keep things on a more of a 3 of Cups standby. Because I do see butterflies transformation. See, I'm still seeing that gold and that green. You really need to really get involved in that gold and the green. Let's see what this is about. Oh, the tower came back. Yeah, I do feel like if this individual does get involved, they're going to try to fuck things up. Just a heads up. This individual has the intentions of coming in and destroying it. I just feel like this individual is possibly jealous. They're not involved. I'm getting like they want to have more of the portray in this. Let's see. Yeah, we've got the Two of Swords. This individual is trying to talk some smack into their ear. Yeah. This could be someone you know that's close to your family. Could be someone that you engaged with, like do outings with. Could possibly. This is someone close to you. This could be like a co-parent relationship, possible business partner relationship. Gemini, I also got another message. Be careful. There is a baby on the way. Whether it's for you or somebody else, there's definitely a baby on the way. The Ten of Cups. Oh, the High Priestess. Universe wants you to follow your instincts, follow your intuition. Whatever your gut's telling you at this point, your intuition's supposed to be on point at this point, because we're going into the Sturgeon Moon, and it's under Pisces, and Pisces is the natural psychic. So you really do need to pay attention. I think you're here getting this reading. It's meant for you to be here. I really do feel like you need to look at the situation deeper than what it's saying. Gemini, I feel like someone's doing some black magic on you. But I do feel like you have the white, you're on the white light side. I feel like someone's really trying to like fuck you over. I don't understand why, Gemini. You haven't done shit. Like, I don't get it. Like, I think this could be possible jealousy going on. But if you see like the black candle is not burning as fast as the white candle over here is like more, you could totally tell, like, Gemini, you're on the light side. It's not even about that. I feel like someone's bringing some really heavy negative energy and just like wishing upon your downfall. Yeah, you got the Two of Pentacles. The universe is going to give you a decision to make. You're going to have a decision to make, seriously. Four of Cups. Yeah, see? You're going to have a choice to make. The universe is going to have you eliminate somebody from your life that's trying to, like... See, this is the crazy part. You have the Four of Cups right here. You know there's a fucking problem. You know there's something going on, and here you are focusing on these cups. But the solution could be right in front of you, and you're just ignoring it. Like this, like it's. I really think that you're gonna get the message, and it's gonna be blunt to your face. Someone's either going to third party tell you, or you're going to get it directly from the person's mouth themselves. Once you do that, you're in a position where you really need to think about where you want to go with this situation. But I really do think that you're going to come out on top, because I just don't see why this is going to be a problem. Yeah, we have the Ace of Cups. Yeah, you're going to come out on top. Don't worry about this, Gemini. Whoever this hater is just needs to eliminate themselves. And I think the universe is going to expose them during the Sturgeon Moon, so just don't panic too badly, but do keep an eye on your surroundings, seriously. And also keep a close eye on your head chakra. This individual could also be playing mind games with you, because they know that you're so busy and you have things on your mind that it could possibly, they could just start fucking with your head, because, oh, don't you remember you said we were going to do this? And then you're like, wait, what? I don't remember ever saying that. And they're kind of like, yeah, so they want you to pay attention. Yeah, the King of Cups. Sometimes you're going to have to stand to this energy and stand your ground. I feel like this individual is going to be, yeah. We have the Five of Swords. Yeah, someone's definitely stabbing you. It's definitely someone. This could be a female. She could have black, brownish hair. Kind of heavy set. Throwing some wrenches in it. This person could have a lot going on with their life themselves. I do see the swords being thrown around. I do see this individual going through it. And because of that, everybody else is like, oh, why'd you? I feel like that's you, Gemini, over here in the red dress. I feel like that's you going, no, why? Why would you do this? I feel like that was you at the beginning, and that's the end result. I feel like this is the start of the situation, and this could be the end result for you. Whoever this person is, please pay attention. This individual's juggling a lot of crap, and I feel like this individual is not as honest as they claim to be. Yeah, there comes the Eight of Cups. Gonna have to walk away. Telling you. Gonna have to walk away. Alright. Just pay attention. Be safe. Oh, Seven of Wands. I feel like you're going to be in this fight by yourself when it comes to the situation. But you do have a Nine of Cups. I think you're going to have support from your partner if you do have a partner. Or you're going to have a support from a very close friend or a really close family member. I feel like you're going to get the support that you need and the encouragement. Dolphins also play a role. If you're seeing dolphins, just let you know that you're on the right path. The universe is saying that love is definitely coming for you, that you are definitely in line for what you need. And now that we have the love right there, I'm going to get a love message, and then I'm going to get some, and then we're moving on to Libra. I'm going to find out what's going on with Libra. Hope this resonated with you, Gemini. Just heads up. I mean, the universe is just trying to warn you about someone trying to slander you, backstab you. What would the individual on Gemini's mind? Okay, that was quick. I wish you were mine. You are the light at the end of my tunnel. Okay. That was clear as day. Alright. Yeah, this individual could also be wishing, like, well ill on your relationship. Like they don't give you the right information. They just tell you to go ahead and just leave. You shouldn't be with this person. You should just like end it, blah blah. I feel like that's one of those situations. Let's get in and get some messages on here, and then I'm going into Libra. So that's what we need to do during Virgo. Virgo's gonna be very, I feel like Virgo's gonna be very smooth for you. I feel like Virgo's gonna be kind of, you know. Alright. A new job in 3 days. A good job. Well, of course. We love this. All this is about money. Change is coming. Ask the tarot deck. Okay, I'll guess what change is coming. I'll give you the idea. Oh, a bad day is coming. Fucking warning here, Gemini. Warning. I'll see in how many days you're going to receive that bad day. Okay? Stop talking and listen. Sometimes when you stop talking, you listen, you start figuring out things. Just like that card. You start figuring out things. Okay, I'm going to find out when you're going to have this bad day. Let's get kind of like an idea. Or, no, we're going to do the day of the week. I feel like the day of the week is more sufficient because of the... Let me get the day of the week. I'm going to find out what zodiac signs you're compatible with. Here, Gemini. Let's see what day of the week is this bad day. Huh. Okay. Universe, what is going to be the bad day of the week for Gemini? What is going to be the bad day for Gemini? Give me the day of the week. It's going to be bad for Gemini. Ooh, Thursday. Thursday is going to be your bad day. Oh, righty then. Let's go to the tarot. Let's go ask what change is coming towards you. So Thursday is definitely not going to be your day. Sorry about that, Gemini. But you'd rather get it out of the way than keep it around, right? It's best to move it on forward. Okay, let's see what changes are coming. Universe, what changes are coming for Gemini? What change can they expect? What change can they expect? Ooh, okay. Got the Six of Wands. Ooh, we got the Empress. And the Moon card. Okay. Alright. Six of Wands. I feel like you're going to have the victory. Whatever you're going after, whatever you've been manifesting, I think it's going to come into play. I really do think the change is coming, that you're finally going to step into this Empress energy and you're going to allow yourself to flourish and grow. And then with this Moon card, it's going to force you to face things in your past that you need to move forward of. So that way you can move into the Sturgeon Moon with a clear energy. So I think that's what's happening with you. So basically, manifestations coming into play. You're stepping into your Empress energy, and you're basically going to have to face things that you've been trying to hide or not trying to deal with for a little while in order for this situation to happen. So congratulations. I like the energy for you, Gemini. Let's move on to Libra. Let's find out what's going on with Libra. I will be putting timestamps down below. If you are a sun, moon, rising, or Venus, you can watch these as well. They go for the signs that are in your chart. So I'm going on to Libra. Let's find out what's going on with my Libras, my scales. What's going on with Libra? We took care of Gemini. Love and light to you guys. If you guys haven't subscribed, please do so. I appreciate all the support. Libra Sun. Okay, we're getting to Libra right now. I'm getting a different deck for y'all. I want to use the Light Seers deck because you guys got to see the lights. Let's get it. There it is, the beautiful Light Seers deck. This is such a beautiful deck. Thank you. Here we go. Libra time. Yes, it is. We're doing Libra. Let's get on with it. All right, universe, what do you have for Libra during Virgo season? What do we have for Libra? Libra. All right, we got the Chariot. Heck yeah. We like that. Fast movement energy. Woohoo! Seeing things black and white, coming close and fast. I love that. I love the energy for you. Ooh, we got the Sun card. All right, we've got the Queen of Cups in the upright. Damn, Libra, look at you go. Ooh, the Sun card. Oh, finally manifestations. We've got the Two of Wands. I like that. Gonna have to make a decision. Looks like traveling soon here, Libra. Hell yeah. Looks like you're gonna be traveling soon with that world and the bus down there. I really think you're gonna be traveling. Ooh, what else do we have here? Oh, Six of Swords, moving away from a situation, getting out of that toxicity, letting that shit go. Hell yeah. That's what I'm... Oh, Magician manifesting. Oh yeah, this is amazing. Fuck yeah, Libra's gonna be fucking Virgo's gonna be great for you, Libra. Ooh, and we've got the Ten of Cups. We're gonna leave it right there. All right, for the back of the deck, we've got the Page of Cups. Damn, Libra, this is good. All right, let's get into it. Libra. All right, let's get in with the Chariot first. All right, so first I got the Chariot right here. I see here that you could possibly be moving away from a situation. You actually see your worth. The universe has actually given you this abundance of actually moving forward. And I see an opportunity coming to you real fast. You're going to get some news real quick with the Chariot card. The 7th of September is going to be very significant for you. You might receive some good news on paperwork. If you're waiting to hear some information from any type of legal situation, lawsuit, job opportunity, possibly a job raise, that's definitely going to be the case with the Chariot card coming into play. Chariot's coming in quick and fast, and it's like this. Okay, so we have the Sun card, which is amazing. Look at that. You're just like, fuck yeah, I want, give me all the sun. I need it. I need all the abundance I can get right now. I've been sitting and waiting. I put in my work. It's time to get it. You're going to receive financial abundance this coming up Virgo season. You're going to be seeing some things going on right now. You're going to be seeing, it's going to come in slow, and then it's going to hit you hard. Just like that Chariot card. It's going to come in slow at first, and it's going to, bam, come out of nowhere. So keep thinking positive because you're coming. The 19th of September is going to be very, 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 very significant for you. If you, I think you need to start wearing more yellow or orange to attract this energy closer to you. I also have the Queen of Cups. Finally adapting into that psychic ability. Finally clearing your mind. It's finally coming in. Crown chakra is getting cleared. Your emotions are starting to come together. You're starting to realize that I can fucking manifest anything. I'm Libra. I don't need this bullshit. I got me. The universe wants you to know that you got this. You are definitely where you need to be. I do see, though, you need to be around a little bit more water. Drink some more water, Libra. Purify yourself. You know, you've got to get this, going for you, because I really feel like that you're doing everything spiritually. Universe is granting you this. Oh, yeah, this is fucking... Traveling's coming soon. You have a decision to make. I feel like you're going to be leaving someone behind that doesn't suit you. And then if you plan on leaving that individual behind, I feel like the fortunes are going to be waiting for you when you do that. I feel like the situation, whoever this person is, could be a friend, family member, even a possible partner. Whoever this individual is not suiting you, is not on the same wavelength as you. Like, Libra, you want to travel. You want to see the world. You want that freedom. You want all that. You want all that coming to you. I see this. And you know what's crazy about this? Is that you're in control of your own destiny with this wand right here in front of you. You're looking out to the world. You don't got to do that no more. There's going to be no more looking out the window. You're really going to be seeing it from... I do believe you're probably going to be going on a road trip here shortly. Somewhere it has to do with possibly going to an ocean, which is going to be very beautiful for you. I do have the Six of Swords for you. This is Libra, Aquarius, and also Gemini energy, but this is mainly your energy. I feel like you're taking control of your own destiny and you're going to be the captain of your own ship. I feel like you're tired of it. You've seen the red flags from the situation. You're like, I'm not surrendering. I'm going to move forward with my life. Most people surrender, drop down, and just let it go. Not you, Libra. You're pushing forward. You're like, I'm going to get my money. I want to be able to go get my hair done, my nails done. I want to go and get my hair cut. I want to go do all these things. I'm going to travel. I'm going to shop. I'm going to do all this. Universe is saying you have the ability to do this because you are manifesting it with the Magician. I believe all the hard work is playing off. You have the affinity symbol on your head. You're gifted here. I really feel like you have an ability to heal people. You have this ability to like heal. You're definitely a healer here, I see. I do feel like you have this ability. Also, I do see you possibly getting a new tattoo here, Libra. Possibly on a bicep. Could be on the thigh. I do see you're actually going to get some new ink. I feel like this ink is going to represent your journey when you move forward. To be a reminder to you that you're stronger than what you think you are. This new tattoo is going to be inspirational. It's not going to be like sentimental. It's going to be inspirational. I do feel like with the Ten of Pentacles, your money's fire in fucking Virgo. Money is flowing to you like no other. You're going to be stable in Virgo season. Oh my God, this is awesome for you, Virgo. I know you've been going through some rough shit. My last couple of readings have been so rough for you guys. And you know what? You guys have finally stepped out of that dark fucking energy and walked into the light. The cloud that was over you before is now gone. Thank God. We have the Page of Swords. You are such a dreamer and so open-spirited, and you just go with the flow, and that's what's so wonderful about you, Libra. You're not even looking that you're walking down across a tightrope, not even realizing what you could be falling down. You don't care. You're taking those risks to get what you need to get yourself to be happy here, Libra. You're focusing on your own chapter. You're focusing on what you need to do. Now, if somebody wants to come along for the ride, yeah, go ahead. Let's do this. But you're not going to stop me from my fucking journey because you ain't stopped me from this Ten of Cups. Absolutely not. Here we go at the Ten of Cups. God damn. And guess what? Your tower's in reverse, which means your transformation's already started. You already happened. Congratulations to you. You guys are out of that tower moment. Thank fucking God. Blessings are coming to you. Everything you manifested. If you manifested you wanted to, a family. If you're manifesting if you want to go get out and get a new job. If you're manifesting that you want to release whatever doesn't suit you, you have the ability to do it. If you're trying to go out and make things happen for yourself, you've got it now, Libra. All right, let's get into it. Now we're fucking so positive. Let's get into whatever the person has for you. God, it's been a fucking, I hope Capricorn's just as good. Jesus, Capricorn's been going through some shit too. Let's see. God, this is fucking amazing. Go Libra. Hell yeah. You light up my world. Boop. This individual wants you to know that you're the fucking light in their dark ass world. I told you have that light in you. We've been together for lifetimes. You're probably dealing with twin flame possibly. But this individual doesn't want you to go nowhere. Alright, let's go into the bag. Let's find out what's going on with you. Come on. Let's hear some good shit for Libra. Libra's been going good, strong so far. Keep it coming. Hell yeah. Keep it coming. Let's see. Oh, okay, hold on. There we go. We got him. Let's get the messages. Let's find out. I love this. I love the one that is past is reaching out for you. So if you have a recent one that's been passed, they're actually calling out to you right now. You have a purpose. Use it. Abso-fucking-lutely. Use it, Libra. Don't hold back. Make plans. Told you you're going to be fucking traveling. You're going somewhere. You're going somewhere here, Libra. You're going. Look at your relationship. Take a deeper look at your relationship. You're in one. You got the control. Love question, tarot. We're going to find out what's going on with your love situation. Let's find out. All right. Let's find out what's going on with your love situation. Go look at the moon. Fuck yeah. Go look at the moon. Moon bathe. Let's go find out what's going on with your love situation. We're going to ask the tarot deck. See, but look at that reading. That is so beautiful. Shit. Hope Capricorns is that lucky. Capricorn's been going through some shit. I'm not going to lie. Oh, love and light to you, love and light from Capricorn, Cappy, to you Libras. You fucking deserve it, man. Gemini had a pretty good reading, but they got like some lessons they had to learn and some shit. But Libra, they're all about it. What's going on with the love situation? All right, so if you're in a love situation, you may not be in speaking terms with this individual. There could be some sort of situation, but Libra lets you know you ain't losing no sleep over, I'll tell you that. Yeah, this person's going to be coming back pretty quickly towards you, wanting to have fast communication. And I feel like you're standing on business here with this Libra. Justice card. Libra's like, fuck, if you ain't coming correct, don't come at all. I need you to, you're not going to come and mess up my good vibe. Because you're already in this era, like, yeah, let me be. The back of the deck, you have the Wheel of Fortune. Yes. Oh, God, this is good. So I feel like this individual is going to be coming back to you, but you're just like going to shut them all down when it comes down to this situation. You are not going to let them get you out of your energy. Hell nah. You already lost enough sleep in the previous reading from it. You're in the reverse now. You're like, man, I ain't losing more sleep over this. No more. And if this person can't speak what's on their mind and come at you correctly, Libra, you're shutting them down. You're going to slice and dice them, push them aside, and say goodbye. So that's what I have for you, Libra. Hell yeah. Let's move on to Aquarius. The water barriers. Love and light to all my Libras. I hope you enjoyed that reading. That was pretty fantastic. I'm kind of jealous. I'm not going to lie. I'm pretty envy of that. Your money's on point. You're going to... everything's coming together. I like that, though. I like that for you. You guys have been having a little bit rough. Not as long as the Capricorn has for a little bit, but you guys are doing great. That's what's... Use your purpose, too. Don't fucking act like you don't have a purpose. You do. All right, let's get on to Aquarius. Let's find out what my Aquarians are up to. Let's hope they have just as a good reading as Libra did. I mean, Gemini had a good reading, but they got to eliminate some shit over life. But that's all right. Sometimes we have to do that. Let's use the garden deck for... Get my garden deck for Aquarius. Let's move on with Aquarius. And then I'm going to come back on another live, and I'm going to do fire signs next. So if you're watching for fire, that's going to be on the next live. Yeah, I know, man. We're out of that. You guys are... Listen, okay? I'm going to tell you guys right now. Virgo season's going to be fucking amazing for you. Libras, absolutely. Here we go with Aquarius. What's going on with Aquarius during Virgo season? What's going to be the situation for my Aquarians? Okay. I've got the Magician. You're manifesting probably a new beginning here. Let's see what else we got for you. Let's hope that all the air signs are getting out of that stagnant energy. Let's see. Because I'm sorry, Cancer and fucking Leo, that shit can go away. That shit was rough. Ooh, Two of Cups. Love's finally coming in. Okay, I like that. Ooh, okay, speak to me. All right, Hermit. Oh, okay. All right. Speak to me, y'all. Oh, we got the Six of Pentacles for the back of your deck. Finally seeking some balance and finances already. Okay. All right. Virgo, looks like everybody's money's going to start looking good, but I like that. Okay. Let's do this. Let's find out. All right. So I got the Magician. I feel like here, Aquarius, that you've been sitting on the sidelines and you've been quietly to yourself. You haven't told anybody, but you're manifesting. You're manifesting a brand new beginning. You're looking at your situation, hoping that, Jesus, if Sally can get this, why can't I? And I don't think you're like saying out loud to everybody here, but I do see you, Aquarius. You are manifesting this very quietly. And I think your manifestation is love. You're manifesting this person to come in with the Two of Cups. Yeah, your manifestation is mainly about love. But I feel like the individual that you're trying to bring towards you is towards the Five of Swords. This individual gives you like breadcrumbing, gives you some sort of like little bit of information here and there, and then they shut you down. And then they leave you in this Page of Swords energy. Like you want to come in, you want to communicate, but this individual kind of makes it hard for you to do it. So then it forces you to get into the Hermit energy, and you're kind of like sitting in stagnant. But this is what's great about the Hermit energy. The Hermit energy is allowing you to get whatever you're thinking in your mind out. And that way you can move towards the path of going towards the light. So you got you got the green light to go ahead, because if you see you're holding your own light and the other person's at the other end. The other person's waiting for you to come. So you just got to get through this, you know, communication barrier. I feel like it's going to be the situation, because you got the Ace of Pentacles. Man, money's going to look good for you this coming up Virgo season. I feel like you're going to get a new position, a new job. I feel like there's going to be a new offer, possibly even a pay increase, which we all need that, don't we? I do see here with the Six of Pentacles in the back, I feel like you finally are seeking that balance that you need, because all the giving you've been doing is going to come back. Like you haven't asked for anything back in return, Aquarius. I feel like you're finally on this path of understanding of the give and take situation, which is really, really good. Now that we have love, I need to get into a love reading with this, because love is the main situation here. I'm going to go into my Island Time Wellness deck. We're going to find out what the situation when it comes to this Two of Cups, because I really feel like you're manifesting this person pretty dang hard. Your finances are looking good. We really don't gotta question that. Your finances are finally gonna seek some balance. Now, I will say with the Six of Pentacles, it is going to go good during Virgo, and then it's gonna continue to go good during Libra. But the thing about it is this, you need to continue to keep that balance going here. The balance needs to stay. So be careful on what you do with your money and how you spend it. That's just a friendly warning. All right, let's get on with this Two of Cups. What is going to be the connection between this individual? What does this collective need to know? Coffee cup. Let's see. Meeting and conversating, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted friendship. So universe wants you to know, invite this person out for a cup of coffee here, Aquarius. Build a friendship with this individual. Savor the moment. Get yourself uplifted. Get out there. Anything else we need to know about this? Ooh, okay. Talking about let's move it. All right. Cassette. Okay. Outdated thinking. Okay, this is what I was talking about. Outdated thinking. Conditioning. Replaying events over in your head. You may have tried to get in communication with this individual, and it may have not worked. This individual's mind could have been somewhere else, could have been dealing with somebody else at the time, and it didn't, you know, work. So you're thinking, oh, well, I can't do this time because this person's not going to come towards me. Actually, you'd be surprised. This individual is more than likely going to be very interested with you. I feel like this individual, yeah, this kisses. Let's see. Unconditional loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. This individual is going to appreciate all the effort that you give to this individual. This individual is starting to realize that you're actually going to really be there for them. I think that's what they really enjoy about this connection. You have the golden mirror. Self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. Okay, this is going to be the scenario where I'm going to tell you this right now. I think you're being self-absorbed. I think you're being one-sided. That's why the Hermit card's there to pull you out of this energy. I really feel like you're trying to like, I don't know, but you're going to be that phoenix I see here, because the new phase is rekindling, renew, transformation, growth, and change mind. So I really feel like whatever you did with this individual in the past, whatever beef, whatever non-communication, whatever this is, that has now ended. We are in a new phase. We're going to rekindle, transformations coming, growth, and change mind. So you are now in a new phase in this connection. So heads up. Let's find out what this individual feels, and then we're going to go into the bag, because we already dealt with your money. Your money was already dealt with. You came right to the point, like, yeah, I want money. Let's go into it. Let's find out what's going on. What is going on with Aquarius and the person that's on their mind, what they would like to say. Our love is eternal. Okay, gotcha. Let's find out what else. My love for you is stronger than ever. Okay, so there you go. There you go. This individual does have feelings for you. So we're going to go to the bag. We're going to find out your messages. Let's see if you get some good ones like Libra did. I don't know. Something's telling me I only pull a few. All right, here we go. Find out what they are. Okay, let's open this up. Ha 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 ha. Someone from your past is coming, so pay attention to that, Aquarius. Okay. A marriage is coming. Holy shit. Commitment. We like that. Let's see. Spirit guide oracle deck. All right, so I'm gonna go to my oracle. I'm gonna go to my spirit animal oracle deck because I feel like that's a message that you really need to hear. The universe is saying, "Yep, you need to hear it. It's important to get that." Let's find out. Woo woo. And then I'm gonna move on to the fire signs in the next video. That way we don't get confused because this is only for air signs. All right, let's get in. What is going on with Aquarius? What is the spirit guide that they need to listen to? Right, oh, that went right on top. We have koi fish, 36-9. There is always enough. So whatever you're worried about, there's enough. And I do have elephant spirit behind that. I'm going to take that too. Learn from the past. 25 equals 7. So the 25th is going to be very significant to you, Aquarius. You need to learn from your past. 25th is going to bring you a situation where you're going to be able to use your wisdom. You know, like I said before, whatever that past has, you know, dealt you, you got to learn from it. And so I think that the universe is going to test you on that on the 25th. 7th of September is going to play a significant role as well. So this is what I have for you guys. Love and light. I will see you in the next video when it comes to the fires.